This sonogram is actually going to tell us pretty much when we're scheduling the IUI and if I am going to need the dreaded trigger shot. Good morning vlog. We are starting off the morning in the bathroom again because I tested this morning and got a flashing smiley face, which means I am close to peak ovulation. So yesterday the doctor's office called me and told me that they wanted to start the uterine lining medication, so I went ahead and got that prescription and I am starting it. And then they also told me that if I don't hit a positive ovulation soon, that I would have to come in on Friday to see what's going on for their sonogram. So got the positive ovulation, don't have to spend another $250, very excited about that. But yeah, so I've got the positive ovulation, which means that everything is working the way that it's supposed to work. Basically, the uterine lining medication, there's two different types. She told me that the one that I was going to get was going to be a suppository. I actually ended up getting the one that's taken orally, which is fine. So I started taking that last night. I take it twice a day and I'm going to take it all the way through, I think Saturday is what I'm supposed to take it till. So I'm taking that and just, helping that baby build up because that's definitely important for conception. So yeah, but I just wanted to share I've got the positive this morning. I'm so excited. Flashing smiley means high fertility. A solid smiley means peak fertility. I got flashing today. I am going to take it again tomorrow and probably see a peak. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because it's, super important to this whole journey and definitely something that is a necessity before we can move forward. On other news, I straightened my hair this morning and parted it a little bit more down the middle, and I've got kind of a curtain bang look going, and I kind of like it. Like, I really like this curtain bang look. I thought that I was done with curtain bangs in the 90s, but here they are coming back and I'm not mad about it. So I may just go back to her and tell her to cut this side to match this side to make a full curtain bang. But for right now, this is what we got. Anyway, so I do still have to work today, but another thing that we're gonna focus on after work is getting the house up and running for Tristan's birthday party. I told you guys that we're having a somewhat small birthday party for him, but it is gonna happen this Sunday. So I bought a few things that you can already see. This right here is going to be the backdrop for the decorations that I got. So I've got video game decorations, and basically what it's gonna do is gonna fall over this window, and I'm gonna move this table up against it, and it's gonna have the cake and the cupcakes and all the sweet stuff, and then the background's gonna be behind it, and then we're gonna have the food on this table. So this whole area I've got to kind of get ready, and I have to build the balloon, I don't know what it's called. It's like those those giant balloon things that you see at all the parties. So I have to build that and put it on this thing somehow. Don't know how I'm gonna do that either. I'm gonna mop the area first because we only have
We're gonna sweep.
Yeah, we're gonna sweep and then mop because we only really have 2 days before the birthday party, and that's gonna be a little bit difficult because we need to clean. The house is crazy. So today we're working, tomorrow I'll be working at the office, so I won't be able to clean in between work. So I'm gonna really try to focus today on cleaning and getting things ready because Friday is gonna be a whole day of work, and then Saturday is gonna be a whole day of back-to-back baseball, and then of course Sunday's the party. So timeline is crunched.
Okay, so you have the kit that shows that is high, not peak. Is
Correct.
that what I understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that's okay. It means that you are approaching fertile period, but we're not quite there yet.
So still take it tomorrow morning, and then if it's flashing, still come for the 10 o'clock. But if it's a peak, if it's solid, then I just need to call you to schedule IUI.
That's correct.
Okay, and then IUI would be scheduled before or after. Can you run me by how the trigger shot works?
Sure. So if you have a full peak with the solid smiley face, you will not take the trigger shot because your body has acted on that ovulation.
Okay, so either way though, I will either see you tomorrow or talk to you tomorrow, depending on what the tests. I know that you'd mentioned the uterine lining prescription is supposed to be a suppository. They gave it to me as an oral medication, so I'm taking...
It's a pill. It's a little tablet.
Yes.
And yes, the bottle will say oral, but you don't do it orally. You insert it vaginally. The little tablet, the little pill. Just insert that vaginally.
Wow. Okay, well, as you guys heard, that if I do not hit my peak tomorrow, I will still be going for an ultrasound to see just where the follicles are. So hopefully we will get a solid peak tomorrow, because that'll just show that, you know, we're moving right along with this process. And as it stands, they're wanting to do an IUI either on Saturday, depending on if I hit my peak, or on the Monday. So, and it looks like I may not have to take a shot, which I am so happy about. If I don't have to do that shot, that'll be so good, because I don't really care to do shots, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to do it. So if my body can hit that peak naturally, I don't have to take a shot. So fingers crossed that that's the case, because I don't do well with shots. But yeah, all right. Well, you know, we're moving right along here, one step at a time. All right. So it has been some time. If you couldn't tell, I have changed to put the hair up, which means I'm in business. So what I'm trying to do is use this time, because we only have a little bit of time before we have to go to Tristan's baseball practice, to really just like speed clean the crap out of this house, because like I told you guys earlier, we have Tristan's birthday party on Sunday and only a little bit of time to clean and get this house ready. And full disclosure, this is like a very, very real home. Like, we live every day in it, you know what I mean? Like, this is a real home. And this is my current situation with a little boy who doesn't put his clothes away. So, and we're also in the process of going through each and every single one of his toy bins to make sure that he actually has stuff that he'll play with. So that's always fun. And like, clothes just thrown everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so much fun living with a preteen. It's just great. But anyway, so I'm gonna spend this next couple of hours just really focusing on cleaning and trying to get everything done before baseball practice. All right, so we've gotten a little bit done. Got Tristan's room kind of put back together with the toys that he wants to keep. Jenkins has been running around, their little robot vacuum. I did get all of this cleared, that way we can mop. Jenkins is gonna run while we're at baseball. And then whenever I get home tonight, I don't know if I'm gonna mop tonight, because whenever we get home, it's gonna be like 7:30 or so. And I have to go work in the office tomorrow morning. So it's just a lot happening all at once. But we're getting ready to go to baseball now. I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know we're off to a good start. I wanna make sure this is clean and get this thing ready for the balloons and kind of just get it, you know, set up for the party on Sunday, because Saturday is probably gonna be back-to-back baseball. Although they did just tell me that they might have to cancel the back-to-back games because it's supposed to be storming all day long Saturday. So we're not sure yet 100% if that's gonna happen or not, but he may have baseball. So we are back home.
I'm just wondering if the hokey pokey isn't really what it's all about.
What the hell?
You hokey pokey?
So we're back home from baseball, clearly. Debating on what I'm doing, because I'm cramping really bad. I think the medicine is doing its thing, which it's supposed to be building my uterus lining, and if it's thickening, something is going on, and I feel like I just need to like lay on my heating pad and just like chill for a little bit, because I'm like having pressure and cramps, and it just feels very much a lot down there, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I don't think I'm going to be standing up and cooking tonight, I think, or cleaning. I think I'm just going to take it easy and just kind of rest, because I'm supposed to take another test tomorrow morning, and praying it's a peak positive so I don't have to go into another sonogram
tomorrow.
As you can see, I have another flashing smiley face, which means that I will be going in for another sonogram today. Ultrasound, I guess, is what they're called. They're not sonograms. Sonograms, I guess, are on the top of the stomach. This is an ultrasound, which goes up inside. But yeah, so I need to go back for another one to see exactly what's going on in there and see if there's a reason I haven't hit a peak yet. She did let me know yesterday that some women will just stay at a high for a couple of days and then finally hit their peak, but they want to bring me in to just get a overview as to what is happening with my eggs, because the last time they saw the biggest one, it was only like a 15 millimeter, and they want to know where they're at before they schedule for a IUI, because she told me that they need to be within like, I think it was like 20 or 21 before they're like super comfortable with scheduling an IUI. Make sure that the baby, you know, will actually happen. So it's a good thing that I'm going again and making sure that everything is good. It's just, you know, another $250. But it's okay, it'll all be worth it. I know it'll be worth it. But yeah, so this morning I was supposed to go into the office but of course I have to go for the sonogram, so I'm just going to be a little late. I already told my boss and everything, so everybody's aware. I'm just gonna go get the sonogram, and then depending on what the sonogram says, will depend on if I am scheduling the IUI for either later today or maybe even tomorrow morning, or if it's going to be a Monday morning, or I don't even know, whatever the case may be. This sonogram is actually going to tell us pretty much when we're scheduling the IUI and if I am going to need the dreaded trigger shot, because if I hit peak on my own, I don't think I'm gonna need the trigger shot. But if I don't hit the peak on my own, I think that's whenever they're like, oh, okay, we'll go ahead and force the ovulation, take the trigger shot, whatever. So yeah, lots of things happening, but it's okay. Just trying to take it step by step, just trying to remain calm. It's okay. Everything is going to work out fine. I actually posted on the fertility group that I'm on in Facebook, and I was like, I'm going for my very first IUI soon. Like, I'm nervous, wishing everybody baby dust this month, you know, just like positive into the universe. And somebody actually commented on my post and was like, oh my gosh, I just got my first IUI and now I'm 6 weeks pregnant. Congrats and best of luck to you. And I was like, yay! Like, somebody else had only one IUI and got pregnant and is successfully 6 weeks pregnant. Like, that made me feel so excited, because if she can do it, then like, maybe I can do it, you know? Yeah, exciting stuff is happening. Nervous, but exciting. So I am going to get myself ready really quickly, and then we are going to head out to the doctor's. So I will see you there.
Yeah, no, it looks great. So this is one follicle.
18, good job.
And let's see. And we have another one over here that are just nice. This is like two different ones. Here.
I know 21 is like the magic number, right?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the other side. And these are much smaller, and honestly, we don't want them. We don't want you to have a lot.
Right.
Because then we would worry about
Multiples.
yes. We don't want that.
Saw the 118, so that one's good. The other one.
Yes, I believe it was actually a 21.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
This, I mean, your lining looks great. It's trilaminar, so
Okay.
the appearance of it is really nice.
Okay. I just left, and as you guys saw, I have one mature egg that is ready to go. So that's super exciting. I don't know if he's gonna want to do it tomorrow, but she's predicting that it's gonna be tomorrow around 10 o'clock that we're gonna do the IUI. I am really excited. I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. I hope that, you know, everything goes smoothly. And like I said this morning, I was talking to this lady who got pregnant after one IUI, so I'm really hoping that maybe I'll be so lucky, but you just never know. But yeah, so I've got one egg, and we're looking to do it either tomorrow or soon after that. I don't know if I'll have to do the trigger shot because she didn't mention that. The doctor is supposed to call me later today to just go over everything. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Right now I'm headed to work, and I'm working in the office today, so I'm not gonna be vlogging or anything, but I will let you guys know what the doctor says and what we can expect from here going forward. So I just got off the phone with the IUI coordinator, and she basically told me that everything looked really good and that I had a really good cycle this time. But what she wants to do is take another test tomorrow morning so that I can see if I reach positive ovulation for a high fertility. So if it is a solid smiley face, I am to call her between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning to get the IUI done tomorrow. If it's still a flashing smiley face, she told me to go ahead and take the trigger shot on Sunday at 1 o'clock in the morning so that I could have an IUI on Monday at 1 p.m. So it really just depends on if I'm gonna have a super positive ovulation tomorrow morning or not. The way that my body is feeling, I feel like it's going to be a yes, because I just
I kind of know my body at this point, and it really feels like I'm gonna ovulate like really soon. Whoa, the lighting just completely changed. So anyway, it just feels like, sorry, my lighting in my office is weird. I'm at work, by the way. My body feels like it's going to be a heavy positive ovulation tomorrow, so fingers crossed. But tomorrow is also opening day for Tristan's baseball, so we've got that going on. It might be rained out because of Florida weather, so hoping kind of it's going to be rained out, kind of hoping, because then if I do have a positive ovulation, we are going to have to be at the doctor's instead of at his opening day. So just a lot going on. And then we have his party on Saturday, so it's just like, it's a lot. There's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts, but still excited about it, still ready for it, still nervous about it, but overall I'm excited. I'm really excited, so keep your fingers crossed for us. I will let you guys know tomorrow morning what happens. Obviously I'm going to be vlogging that again, so that's probably going to be in a different vlog though, because that'll be probably its own thing. But for now, I'm just going to get back to work and finish the rest of my day, and I will see you this afternoon.
So as you might be able to tell, it has been some time since you've seen me. I am now home, I have showered, and it is time to almost go to bed. But I wanted to give you guys an update because I took a test. So I took a test whenever I got home just to see what it would be, because we're going to be testing tomorrow morning, and that will determine if we do the IUI tomorrow. Look at these lines. Like, that is a very, very positive test. So just for comparison, this was literally the test from last night to today. Yeah, safe to say that is a blazing positive. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a solid smiley tomorrow. So that's exciting. Ready to, you know, just do this thing. Like, I'm excited for it. But I just wanted to show you that because I thought it was like, I think it's like super exciting, and I'm freaking ready. You know what I mean? Like, I'm freaking ready. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Tristan says hi.
Hi.
But that is basically where I'm going to end the vlog tonight, because I think I want to start a new vlog with the test tomorrow, and you know, if the whole process happens tomorrow, which I'm almost positive it's going to happen tomorrow, so that will be its own vlog completely. So I'm gonna end the vlog here for tonight, but thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye.